I actually quit Monster. I haven't had Monster in 3 weeks. In 6 days. I haven't had Monster for a month. And I don't miss it. I miss the flavor. I don't miss the content. Anyways, I'm creating a movement game. Hi, hot. Sorry, hello. I didn't see you there. I was enjoying some tea from my Dark Souls mug. Bonfire lit. Oh my god, wow. Dark Souls reference. Says you died. Oh my god, because you're such a shitter and can't play video games. Hello again. It's been a while since I did a video. That's me sitting in front of a camera. I missed it. It was fun last time. Today is not gonna be one of those discussion videos, unfortunately, as much as everyone absolutely loved that bagner of a video. Now I'm here today to talk about a project I'm working on. Kind of what I talked about in my last video, where I sat down in front of the camera. Last video I was talking about how other games do movement and wall running and whatnot. And now my education is coming to an end here at Future Games. It's actually a coincidence I'm wearing this hoodie today. I've been playing some Cyberpunk. Gotta put that on the background. The production value is still popping off. So yeah, I played Phantom Liberty. Might talk about that another time. But all I can say is best DLC I've ever played, probably. And that comes from someone who's played what's it called? Dark Souls 3, fucking Ashes of Ariandel and the Ringed City. Amazing DLCs, but Phantom Liberty, oof, it's like a whole new game. If you haven't played it. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked yet again. My game, Graduation Project. It's very movement based. I've been working on it for roughly a week now. I got a bit of a head start. We officially started 2 days ago, but I started a week ago because I am built like that, I guess. So yes, I wanted to talk about that. A quick little showcase of what I've been working on. It's gonna be like a short little devlog series. I might show off the work, like how the work is actually done behind the scenes, but I mainly want to show off the mechanics and why I've chosen those mechanics, or why to include them. What they bring to the gameplay. More towards the end of the video I'm gonna show off examples of how these mechanics look isolated and what they look like in like a test environment. And then in the actual map that I'm working on right now. Only done the tutorial part of the map, but it's coming together. Again, I've been working on the map for only yesterday. Did some bug fixing, implemented sliding, because the kids love sliding these days. And I made sure you can slide cancel, because that's what all the fucking codards only want nowadays. Slide cancelling is all what it's all about. We live in a society. My grad project. What do we have? What's in the bag? What mechanics do we have? Why is it fun? Why should you play it when it's done? Because my plan is actually to get this shit on Steam once it's finished. Might be very ambitious, might get some water over my head, but I think it's a not too unrealistic goal for an 8-week project that I'm doing completely solo. Because I wanna do level and the AI that's left. All the core stuff is in the game. So I think AI and level is what needs to be done. What's remaining on the list of things to do. So I made a test environment here that I'm gonna just quickly walk through and show. The camera stuff isn't done yet. That's still work in progress. This is the old running head bobbing, but you know, I didn't technically have running in the game before. It was only one state of walking, which is walking. Now this is walking and this is sprinting. You can tell that you move faster, obviously, but the animations aren't done either, of course. You know, this is very, 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 very early in production, as you could say. But the other telltale sign is that the hand is on the right is bobbing up a bit more, and that's because the character, when sprinting, is slanted down 40 degrees downwards. Which allows the hand to be seen when you sprint. So yes, we have walking and we have sprinting at the moment. So again, this is walking, this is sprinting. And what also comes with those two movement modes, with walking and sprinting, is when you walk and hit control, you crouch. And when you sprint and hit control, you slide quite a fair distance. And you can also slide cancel, because that's what all the COD kids want nowadays. They all care about slide cancelling and having crisp movement, so we did that, of course. and you can cancel by doing any other input such as jumping, although you don't jump instantly. That's something I will look on, because most of the games that have sliding and jumping just allows you to immediately go from slide to jump. Now you hit the space, you have to hit space twice, which is not as precise as just hitting space once. So that's work in progress. Of course, this is a devlog, we share the progression we are doing. So yes, we have sliding and we have crouching. We also have climbing vertically, also known as a vertical wall run in code. For some reason, that's a good naming convention, I know. But yes, we have climbing. So by climbing, you just go up to a wall and you hold W. It's simple as that. Now, the climbing in its current state is, this is the intended speed, I think. Might be faster, but I'm gonna put a limit on how far you can climb, because right now it's just infinite, which is something that I do not want. So I'm probably gonna put a timer on that, so it's like 0.5 seconds. Or 0.3 even, because yeah, 0.3 seconds is it isn't as short as it might sound. Because now that we have established, we have walking, sprinting, sliding, and crouching, and also running. We also have shooting, which isn't your traditional gun, because the way I envision this game to be played is very Mirror's Edge, cyberpunk-esque. It's a combination of those. So I don't want to have it as your generic shooter where you just run around as a maniac killing people. What I want is this sort of like hacker runner fantasy where your goal isn't to kill people, but instead you try to evade combat. It's not exactly a stealth game either. Maybe you could play it as a stealth game, but the main goal isn't to kill people. The main goal is to avoid combat and run through the city, basically. So for now, again, we have a very basic gun, which is 1 damage, but that 1 damage is enough to trigger doors with a very placeholder sound effect. But yeah, the gun can open doors and is used to interact with everything. But yeah, those are all the mechanics we have right now. And here's what a quick run through of a level could look like, or a gameplay scenario rather, not a run through. Something like that. Very fast, really intertwine all the mechanics you have at your disposal. Yeah, I think it feels very fluid right now. There's of course some stuff to fix, such as the sliding. It feels it's kind of snappy, which I don't have a problem with, but some might have a problem with it, and it's not too smooth. It's not really a clear transition. It just kind of happens, which again, out of mind, it feels super responsive. But it's something to bear in mind that not all people might enjoy how it feels. Yeah, something like that. I also wanted to showcase the difference between wall running from a walking stance compared to wall running from a sprinting stance, and how that actually matters in terms of the distance you gain and the velocity. Well, the velocity is obvious, but the distance you actually get. Because you would think as a player when you play these types of games that it just happens naturally in code, like, oh, the fucking code wizards just make it happen. No, it's actually something you have to sit with for a while to make sure it actually works, and it wasn't fun doing it, but it was fun to make it done. So I'm not saying I regret it or anything, but it was annoying to make it work, because I just thought that, oh, I played these games before, they should be easy to make. No, you have to actually sit and make it different, like actively. And then absolutely last thing before I sign off for this devlog is the level progress so far. It is just a blockout, but it's something I still want to show off, because again, I want to show off everything that I've done within the first week of working on this. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have enjoyed your time watching this, and I hope you will stick around for the upcoming devlogs of this project, because I'll share more. And again, hopefully get it on Steam eventually. Have a good day, everyone, and then enjoy the map.